Welcome back to Dinar Current, your go-to source for real-time updates, market trends, and the latest developments surrounding the Iraqi Dinar (IQD) and Vietnamese Dong (VND). Whether you're a seasoned investor or new to the world of global currency opportunities, you've come to the right place. Today's video brings game-changing news that could redefine the future for both these currencies. If you've remained patient, persistent, and hopeful, waiting for signs of a major revaluation, now is the time to pay close attention. The winds of change are gathering strength, and the signals we're seeing may be the clearest yet that a major shift is ahead. In this critical update, we'll explore breakthrough movements, including surprising actions from a major U.S. bank, economic advancements in Iraq and Vietnam, insights from leading experts, and practical steps you can take today. The momentum is real. The puzzle pieces are coming together. It's becoming harder to dismiss what's happening. So grab a pen, take a deep breath, and get ready to dive into what could be the most important chapter yet on this journey. A quiet shift, major U.S. bank preparing. In a move that's sparking major excitement across the global finance sector, reports are emerging that Wells Fargo, one of America's most established banks, is quietly preparing for a potential revaluation of the Iraqi Dinar and Vietnamese Dong. While nothing has been publicly confirmed, multiple insider sources and credible financial intel groups are sharing reliable information. Wells Fargo is gearing up to facilitate future currency exchanges. This could be the moment where investor hopes start turning into reality. The idea that such a respected institution is aligning itself with this movement is significant. And it's not just Wells Fargo. Other major players, including Chase, HSBC, and Citibank, are reportedly making similar preparations. Could 2025 finally be the year we've all been anticipating? Many signs suggest it just might be. Building the infrastructure, systems and codes active again. The momentum hasn't slowed. In fact, it's growing. Wells Fargo is reportedly training specialized currency exchange teams, enhancing its digital platforms, and upgrading internal processes to handle large volumes of IQD and VND transactions. At the same time, IQD and VND codes are reappearing across several financial systems, leading to strong speculation that major banks are syncing their platforms in anticipation of a new exchange environment. This isn't just speculation anymore. These are visible, measurable developments suggesting real movement beneath the surface. Economic advances. Iraq and Vietnam step forward. While the banking world moves behind the scenes, Iraq and Vietnam themselves are making huge strides. Iraq is undergoing major economic reform, implementing sound fiscal policies, and strengthening international partnerships. With more than $100 billion in foreign reserves, Iraq's financial foundation looks stronger than ever, positioning it for a stronger dinar. Meanwhile, Vietnam continues its rapid industrial growth and technological modernization. By aligning its banking practices with global standards and strengthening ties with economic powers like the United States and the European Union, Vietnam is setting the stage for the Dong to rise in value. Both nations are laying the necessary groundwork to support major economic shifts. Trusted experts signal readiness. Prominent analysts like Frank26 and MarkZ, who have spent years monitoring these currencies, are increasingly echoing the same message: the infrastructure is ready. Global systems are prepared. MarkZ even recently cited potential exchange rates appearing in pre-market platforms, $4 for the IQD and 89 cents for the VND. Although speculative, this has reignited optimism throughout the community. Frank26 further noted that Wells Fargo's involvement could hint at a coordinated global strategy, possibly part of a broader financial realignment. What once seemed like a distant dream is beginning to look like a tangible, transformational event. Potential global impact. If this revaluation becomes reality, it won't just impact individual currency holders. We could see massive foreign investment flow into Iraq and Vietnam, job creation, infrastructure development, and regional stabilization. A stronger dinar could bring economic resilience to Iraq, while a rising dong could propel Vietnam to compete with manufacturing giants like China. On a global scale, a major revaluation could challenge the US dollar's dominance as the primary world reserve currency, reshaping international economic dynamics. Stay grounded, stay prepared. Excitement is natural, but caution is critical. Currency revaluation is a highly complex global event. Iraq and Vietnam must continue to demonstrate political stability, manage inflation carefully, and maintain compliance with international financial bodies like the IMF and WTO. Here's how you can be ready. 1. Stay educated. Follow trusted analysts with a track record of accuracy. Always seek verified information over hype. 2. Be logistically prepared. Open accounts with banks potentially participating in the exchanges like Wells Fargo, Chase, HSBC, and ensure your currencies are safely stored and properly documented. 3. Watch out for scams. Scammers thrive during times of high anticipation. Only deal with trusted institutions and sources. 4. Practice patience. Major global changes take time. Stay steady, stay focused. Final thoughts. A defining moment. We may be standing at the beginning of a new financial era. This journey has always been about more than just profit. It's about faith in progress, belief in change, and positioning yourself to be part of something bigger. Iraq and Vietnam have made remarkable strides. Now, the world may be preparing to recognize those efforts. If you found this video valuable, please like, share, and subscribe. Join our growing community of informed, thoughtful investors. And tell us in the comments, are you ready for revaluation? What's your strategy moving forward? The next update could be even bigger. Until then, stay informed, stay grounded, and stay hopeful.